Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Barakadash. Double honors to my apostles, elders, and teachers at Great Millstone who taught us this truth. This is Yahweh from the service of Yahweh Yahushai from the Las Vegas, Nevada branch. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the brothers that's out there put in this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom. And we're about to go in today. Today is this name. I'm gonna name this title: "Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." And what this man soweth, the man I'm talking about is this man. Let's not get it twisted. If you actually put their nationality in here, they ain't gonna show it. So let's put so-called. I'm gonna put so-called this right here. And what they sow it, they shall also reap. These people right here, there's a chocolate woman right there. You know, she loving this place. That's on you though. You know what I'm saying? Not supposed to fall in love with your concubines like this Jake. But the chocolate woman, she's not supposed to be dealing with no other nation but Yasha Allah. But that's gonna be her downfall. You know what I'm saying? When all hell break loose, he go end up using her as a dinner plate, cause he go boil her shit up. Cause these devils love meat. So this is called let me just read it. This is Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. And look what he did to us, man. We put this shit right here so we won't fall asleep or fucking nod your head down. That shit starts sticking up in your chin. There was a dilemma us, chopping off our limbs. Look at this picture. This don't look cool, man. And they want us to forget all this. Talking about, they call him Jesus Christ, because I don't even like saying that fucking name. But his name is Yahushua. And they said he will come back even though they did all this shit to us. He's gonna save them. Save you from who? From you? From yourself, motherfucker? You did all this shit. Look at this, man. Look at this. Got his back turned. What was that, a skillet? He trying to help her out. And she behind him, about to bash his head in. Look, that's the smallpox blanket right there. They're gonna have to pay for this. Look at this. This is a device that medieval torture chamber that Jake came up with back then. But you know, they tried that shit on us. You know they did. Look at this shit right here. This is punishment. Even though the Lord let them punish us, they just went too far. Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me get that real quick. What is that? Let me get that real quick. I think it's the Lamentations of Ezekiel. Nope. I think it was in what scripture was that? It's early, so my brain is barely waking up. Oh, I know what it is. Lucky, just give me a second. Oh my God, this is Satan. Oh my God, I can't remember right now. But it's that scripture, they furthered the affliction on us, man. They took it to another level, especially after slavery, when he was out there, had us swinging on poles and shit. Look at this shit, man. And all I typed in was slave torture techniques. Look at all this shit they did to us. Now, all of a sudden, this was torture right here. Being on the bottom of a boat, pissing and shitting on each other. And what the Most High say? Galatians 6 and 7, be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that he shall also reap. So they're going to go through this right here. We're going to stack them on top of each other and shit. And throw seawater on them, on their ass, to clean their ass. They'll be at the bottom of the ship, and we'll have a hose right there in the ocean, and the hose coming inside the boat, pouring in seawater so it can wash their ass up. And we're going to have a drainage system for all that shit to come out and go back into the sea for the crabs and the bottle feeders to eat. The stuff nigga women like to eat. But we gonna do that shit to your ass. We gonna have your ass fucked up. Look, this, they put the, they was boiling us. Matter of fact, let me get that. These people called Americans, they was boiling us, man. They was eating us too, matter of fact. They was eating us. We ain't gonna eat your ass though. We're not like that. We're gonna boil you though. Look at this shit. They was boiling us, man. Where do you think the treadmill came from? Look at this shit, man. They was boiling us, man. Look at the look on this devil's face. Look at that face, man. They didn't give a damn about it. He got arms and shit on his wall. Because whoever painted this, and this is in the West Indies. It's out there in so-called Jamaica. Yep. Look at that look. They was tearing us up, man. They was tearing us up, and they didn't give a fuck, matter of fact. Now, all of a sudden, we supposed to forget this shit? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? The Most High says, ask thy father, what was that? Remember the past. Matter of fact, let me get that. I think it's in Ecclesiastes. Yeah, that's it. Ecclesiastes 3, verse 15. I'm going to highlight it for you. It says, that which has been is now, and that which is to be have already been. And the Most High requireth that which is past. So we're going to boil you too. We'll put you in that boiling water. We'll stick a stick on your chest and keep you under there so your eyes can boil. You know what I'm saying? Let me type in here, type in eating slaves. This says slaves was slave consumption in the old South. They was eating us, man. The delectable Negro. We ain't gonna eat your ass though, man. We not like that. White cannibalism in the illegal slave trade. They was eating us, man. They even made a book called The Delectable Negro. I'm gonna have to get that. In fact, I'm gonna get that. It's $26 before end up at the price of 1,000. So get that book real quick. They said, what kind of food does slaves eat? Let's find out. Let's see what the fuck they made us eat. It says the standard rations enslaved people received were cornmeal and salted fish, which they harvest themselves. These monotypic continuous rations provided protein and carbohydrates, but lacked essential nutrients and were not always sufficient for the demands of daily work. Yeah, like they doing shit now, like McDonald's. That's not no fucking nutritious meal. And that chocolate woman love going there. She like taking the children there, man. That's what they do. That's straight up poison, man. And they feeding that shit to us. We ain't gonna feed you poison like that, man. Even though we gonna give your ass to poisonous snakes, and then feed off you, we gonna fuck your shit up, man. And these Idumean children gonna be fatherless. You're gonna have no father in the house either. They guide your ass. They gonna be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have breeding farms. We're gonna dog your ass out. We're gonna dog your shit out. Matter of fact, let me what was that movie called? Time Machine. Let me get that real quick. There's a movie called The Time Machine. And the Mongoloids, whatever it's called, the Mongols, let me go here, they was breeding humans for consumption, but I think they was breeding for making babies. They had breeding farms. Let me get that name. Slovakia. It's a good movie, matter of fact. You gotta watch this movie. It's pretty good. It's the future of the devil. And the Mongols were supposed to be the Negroes in that movie, with an Idumean ruling over them. But I'm about to get the name of these creatures though. And I'm gonna show you what they was doing to these Idumeans in the future. Where's it at? Satan mess with. He don't want this to come out. Slovakia. There we go. Let's go here. We'll go top cast. I just want to get the name of the monsters they had on there portraying Negroes. Where's the cast? Morlocks. That's what it's called. Let me get that. Let me hit this real quick. It's called Morlocks. Look, Satan fucking with shit. Satan's really fucking with my shit, man. This shit don't be acting like this, man. Look at this shit. Video right here. This is supposed to be us though. You know how the devils do it. So you know these devils know deep down inside they about to catch pure hell. This is supposed to be us. Yup, this is supposed to be us and shit. And they had the Idumean ruling over them. But they had breeding farms of straight up Idumeans. This is supposed to be us. And they're tearing them so-called white people up. Look how they got us looking and shit. They talking about they was cannibals, but they was using their women as breeding tools. But they had breeding farms. And they put up these statues. But in the future, he had that, he went straight into the future, how they just burning the Idumeans up. This is a good movie, though. You gotta watch it, man. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. Oh, Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shah, Mashiach, I see 144. So the Most High is telling you to watch this movie and see the future of the goddamn devil. It's called The Time Machine. But, you know, that's what these devils do. They was eating us, delectable Negro. So the Most High says, whatever a man soweth, he shall also reap. He's going to reap all of this, man. We're going to march his ass 100 miles barefooted through lava. Yep, we're gonna do that too. You're gonna be terrible in the kingdom. Matter of fact, let me go to because they had us eating all kinds of shit. Niggas in Haiti made a meal out of shit too. They made that a delicacy. I'm pretty sure the Madumians went out there start eating shit too. You know what I'm saying? Let me get off of here though. They was boiling us. Let me get that let me type in this shit. Slovakia. Here we go. The slave treadmill. Look at this shit. Look at this shit here. That's where the treadmill came from. Right here. Yep. Right here. And this was a big ass machine full of slaves. It was hooked up to, all their necks was hooked up to a big old bar and shit. So that if you fell, you broke your neck. So you had to keep walking. They kept your ass in shape. There wasn't no big fat ass woman out there. And women was on here too. It was men and women on here doing that shit. There wasn't no woman at home take care of the family. It was these, they had you out here with your children, walking this big ass machine like you walking up a mountain and shit. This where treadmill came from. Now it's a household item for people to stay in shape. Because they know this shit to keep your ass in shape. But we gonna have you on the treadmill too. Yup. And you gonna be marching on that motherfucker day and night until the Sabbath come. When the Sabbath come, hey, you gonna get a little rest. You got a 24-hour rest and shit. As soon as that sun go down, you can sit your ass down and rest. Believe me, I'm standing there too, just waiting till that sun go down the next day. And as soon as that sun just dip down over the horizon, back to work, back to work. Because there's going to be back-to-back Sabbaths too. You going to love those days. You going to praise Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Yahushua for those Sabbath days and high holy days. But I don't think you're going to like the Day of Atonement. You're going to be able to eat or drink anything. Because we're going to dog your ass out. Let me get another scripture, man. What's that? Habakkuk 2:12. Yep. This is what the Most High said. It says, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establisheth a city by iniquity. How you built this town? Like that. Whipping your back. Make sure you work. If you don't, here's the torture chamber. You don't work till you die. And the Most High says, woe, meaning destruction. So you got a big destruction coming. And it's not nice. And the chocolate woman loved this part, right? She loved to be like this now. That's on her, though. The Most High gonna get rid of this chocolate woman. It's gonna be a big deletion of the chocolate woman. The twerker girl. The po worker. He's gonna get rid of them, man. So I advise you not to deal with them, man. Deal with another nation, man. And be like Clark Kent. Be secretive and shit. Play that role. If that bitch asks you why you don't eat pork, just tell the bitch it's bad for you. You shouldn't eat it either. Just like that. Simple as that, man. This bitch don't have to know who you are. Unless you in love. That's some stupid shit. How you gonna fall in love with another nation, man? She's nothing but a fucking hole in a wall. You know what I'm saying? Something to put your thing up in. Look. Oh my God. Look at this nigga here. The hell? This nigga right there. You missed it. Slock ya. Jake, you finished. You finished. You are finished, Jake. Jake, you're done. You are done. But the Most High got a remnant, though. Hopefully, I'm part of that remnant. You know what I'm saying? If not, I just hope the Most High up and destroy this place. Because, man, how long can... This place is vexing as fuck. Seeing a man with a beard, mustache, give birth to a baby. The fuck is that shit, man? This is not real. This place gotta go. It gotta go, man. And, you know, look, big bonfire for Jake. tied him up to a pole and burnt him up. That's terrible. That is terrible. Matter of fact, let me find that, man. Let me find that real quick, man. I gotta find that. I just can't let that scripture pass me by. I think it's in yeah, here it is. Slakia. Most I ain't gonna let this go, fool. It's Zephaniah 1 and 15. Let me highlight that for you. It says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased. Most I was displeased with us and shit. So he put us on slave ships and brought us here to serve slavery. But what y'all do? What y'all do after slavery? And they help forward the affliction. They're supposed to let us go after 7 years. They kept us for over 400 years. Look at this shit. Butt breaking. Let me type that in. Get rid of this stuff. Right here. This is what they did, man. Butt breaking. Look. He was just fucking taking your manhood. I guess they don't want to show. Here it is. This is butt breaking right here. Had your ass sticking out while the Idumean doggy style you in front of the whole slave camp. That's what that movie Pulp Fiction was about. They was butt breaking this dude right here in that basement at that surplus store. They was butt breaking the hell out of that dude. And I don't think I could just do that, man. It's time to go. It's time to go get off world. Here it is. Look at this shit, man. Can you imagine your wife seeing you like this and shit? Why this devil unzipping his pants, and he got you down there tied down, and your wife about to look at you get fucking butt fucked. Can you imagine that shit? Look at this picture. Look at this shit. Look. He's like, wow, how did I get in this position? This is terrible. Look at this devil. Do you know these are Amalekites? They're the most vile person on the planet. They into that shit. Because why I say they're the most vile people? The small hats. The one they call themselves the Jews. Why I say they vile? They own the porn industry. And this is all kinds of fornication on that shit. Smearing shit on each other. All kinds of nasty shit. And look at him. You're looking at his ass. I'm pretty sure you're looking at his rod. That's probably what turned his ass on. That's why he could pull out his little fucking pink shit and go up in this brother right here and got the whole village looking. And they don't even want to be there. They got this brother tied down talking about you next. Yep. They just dogged the hell out of us. But you know, this was Jake. That was Jake's judgment. Because ain't no telling what he did in this past. He could have been one of those Benjamites. Try to mess with that man's friend that went to his house. Talking about bring that man out so we can have sex with him. The Most High is not slack with his judgments, man. You know? But this devil forward the affliction. And he go doggy style his brother brains out and shit. Have him all fucked up. That's what they do. That's what they do. These devils got a lot to pay for. Look, he said it's as bad as you thought. Yeah, but he don't have revenge on his face. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you're not supposed to mess with you're not supposed to avenge yourself either because of this shit. Mosiah said he's gonna do all the avenging. It's gonna be a spiritual thing that's gonna come down and get physical with this damn devil. Matter of fact, let me get what scripture is that? What scripture is that? I think it's, I know it's in the Old Testament. Yeah, it's in the Old Testament and New Testament, as it is written. As in Romans 12 and 19. Slakia. Don't get it twisted, devil. I'm not advocating fucking violence against you goddamn people. You did it to yourselves. And it says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. I think that's in Isaiah 66 and 15, I think. But vengeance is the Most High gonna come down. His son gonna come down, and you see it's a smaller case Lord. That's Yahweh Shai. So he's coming down and says, dearly beloved, this Yahweh Shai talking to us. Avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, and I will repay, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. And he's coming down, and I'm pretty sure he's right there. Like, is it now? He talking to Yahweh? Is the fruit is ripe for the pickings now? Everything is ripe. It's time to go down. It's time to do this. Most I was like, no, it's not that time yet. They still got to implement that sea help, and they trying to take their time on it. Cause you know these devils, they know they have no choice but to implement that sea help to get it over with, man. They got a short time. Let me get another scripture on these devils before I head out. What is that? Matter of fact, let me get this in Ezekiel 32 and 28. And 28. Was that it? No, that's not it. That's Ezekiel 30. Who is it? Slakia. 35 and 2. Let me start at 2. Yep, here it is. I might read down into 11. I'm going to read down all the way to 11. And end it with that. This is Ezekiel. Matter of fact, let me highlight it. Yep, and you got that draft coming. Here we go. And it says, let's see if I can get all the way to 11. Start at 2. This Ezekiel 35 and 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. In fact, let me go right here. Oops, lucky. If I'm spelling it right. Let's get some images. It says Mount Seir is an ancient biblical name for the mountainous region searching between Dead Sea and Gulf of Aqaba in the northwest region of. They ain't gonna say who it is though. These devils know who they are. Let's see what Wikipedia. This is what I call it, Wikipedia. Here it is. It says Mount Seir is the ancient and biblical name for the mountainous region stretching between the Dead Sea and the Gulf of Aqaba in the northwestern region of Edom and southwest of the kingdom of Judah. So we know Mount Seir equates with the Edom. Here it is. Edom was an ancient kingdom of Transjordan located between Moab to the northeast and Arabah to the west and Arabian desert to the south and east. Most of its former territory is now divided between present-day southern Jordan and Israel. Edom appears. Fuck out of here. Slock, yeah. Let me get this shit out of here, man. They doing something strange. So let me just read this scripture. Ezekiel 35. All we need to know that Mount Seir is equated with Edom, and Edom is the let me put it right here. They call themselves this. This is Edom. Right here. That's Edom. Edom, Moab. I don't know why they gonna show Jake all on here. And I just typed in this right here. The WPs. And they got Jake all up in here, man. That's strange. That is strange. I want the images and they got Jake all up in here. That is strange. But you know, that's Wikipedia. Or Google with the 666. It's like right here. That's 666. But these people right here. That's the Edomites. Yep, look at that proud American look. She even proud on her face. She gonna get doggy style in the kingdom too, against her will. You know what I'm saying? She could get pulled up out of one of them holes and shit, and hosed down, because she gonna be dirty as hell. We might just shave her face off, because she ain't gonna have no shaving cream down there. And this devil's gonna be in the field working. He gonna be fatherless. And so let's read this scripture again. Ezekiel 35:2. So the man set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesied against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I'm against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee. I will make thee most desolate. That's what Esau means. He is desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua Mashiach, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. Yep. Look at this shit, man. Matter of fact, let me go here. In America. Some words trigger kind of shit on Google, whatever they call it. I forgot that word, but yep, this is it. By the force of the sword. Look at this brother right there. He probably was working, got snatched up out the field. And with this Ezekiel 35 and what? And 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Slock, yeah. Let me do it like this, so they won't go to sleep again. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Yeah, like slavery, when it was over, y'all still brought hell. This was after slavery, right after slavery. Now they got us in prison cells now. Yep, lynching in America. Therefore, as I live, because you know the Most High, he's a man without a beginning or end. So he said, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Yahweh the power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. See if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and I will cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth, and I will fill his mountains with slain men, in thy hills and in thy valleys. There, the Russians going to do that, and in all thy rivers shall they fall there, or slain with the sword. So that's gonna be that race war, where the chocolate woman gonna get caught up in the mix with all them with Apostle I forgot the brother name. It's gonna come to me, but he said these GMO babies, they could be slain too. The chocolate woman and the GMO babies, they could be all caught up in that shit. And it says, because thou hast had these two nations, the northern kingdom, which is the tribe of Joseph, the northern kingdom of Joseph, or Israel. It was called Israel and Judah. It says, these two nations and these two countries shall be, Slocky, let me read this over, Ezekiel 35 and 10, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine. Yeah, when they came over here with the Columbus days, Slocky, where my phone at? I don't want shit ringing, because I got to go to work. It says, because thou hast said, that's what they did too. They took, it says, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and I will possess it, whereas the Lord was there. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, Yahweh, I will even do according to thy anger and according to thy envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And it's happening right now while we out on the highways and byways. Matter of fact, let me type this. Let me type this real quick. Yeah. This how the Most High making itself known. Right here. I know they tired of seeing this. They don't like this right here. We claiming to be the people now. This is tearing their ass up. This is wearing their asses out. Look at this. That's all I just typed in. Hebrew Israelites America. And they got everybody professing that we the Hebrew Israelites. But they don't got the main group up here, which is the Apostles of Great Millstone. That's the most hated. Everybody on most of these Israelite groups want to be seen. Look, I got my daughter, what, man? So instead of just preaching the word, Mosai said, just go out there and preach the word, brother. Quit looking like you somebody. You know what I'm saying? With all these symbols and shit. Just go out there and preach the word. But they know this is tearing their ass up. And they not giving no kind of news coverage over this. This nigga know. He secretly watch us. And what the Most High say? He said, I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And they being judged verbally right now. And it's tearing their ass up. That's why this devil right here is smiling. He's like, yeah, fuck you, nigger. And this dude right here, I remember this video. He said, I'm the native of this land. And look at the proud look on this devil's face. But you been conquered, though. We gave you small pop blankets. And you still here. We want to get rid of you. These devils really want to get rid of us. That's why they try to get you to get that jump shot. But we are those people. And this is tearing their ass up. And we all in one accord. Even the Muslims couldn't even do this. The Muslims could not do this. This is the spirit of the Most High right here. All right here. And they can't do nothing about it. Every time they try to do something about it, it gets bigger. They can't do nothing against the word, but for it. Every time they just try to suppress it, it just gets bigger and bigger. Look at this shit. Look at this devil. Motherfuckers expect this motherfucker to come save you. When in actuality, the whole world prefer this guy. They safe with this dude because they know we passionate. We ain't about to, do stuff to your children. Like this motherfucker right here. The guy right here that doggy styled his own sister. You know what I'm saying? That's a sick bastard. Even Ice Cube, all the stars know, man. All the stars know. They trying to secretly say that they Hebrew Israelites, but they can't, because once they start saying that, you can lose it everything. And the Most High, he said, he go bring you down low, because you need a foundation. The Most High need a foundation, and how you gonna make a foundation? At the bottom. So once you start claiming that you're Hebrew Israelites, you're going down to the bottom, man. So the Most High could build your ass back up. That he don't understand that, because he's gonna lose all his riches. He could try to keep it, and the devil's gonna take it. That's what's going to happen. The rich man. Verily, verily, I say unto you. So, let me get up out of here. And with that, shalom.